Well, hello there.
Hello.
We got a video game here.
Yeah.
We're about halfway through, and we're committed to finishing it, and we're going to finish it, damn it. And we're going to have fun, too. You hear it? Fun!
I love fun.
Hi, everybody. It's Friday night. We're all feeling a little bit punchy, and I'm about to kill some zombies and stuff, as well as continue an amazing psychological thriller, I guess you could call it.
It's a thrill ride, all right. I'm riding the thrills.
Me too. Cell Tape, thank you for the 100 bits.
Yes, I want to read Cell-Tape's comic here. The city of Greenville would like to thank you for attending today's rechristening of the Dick-Sucking Museum to the Dick-Sucking Memorial. There will be a reception in the Hummer Room at 1 p.m. Thank you. Sorry if you missed it.
Rest in peace, Diane.
Oh, I
the
love
curator
her.
of the Dick-Sucking Museum, as well as Becky, as well as Anna. The deaths are just piling up here on our watch. We're learning a little bit more about the killer. We're slowly tracking him down. We even learned a little bit more about our fellow police persons last time around. But man, we are so bad at our jobs. So bad. There's this guy who's out there killing a bunch of people. He wears a raincoat. And that's about all we know so far. To recap,
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
pretty gruesome.
Yeah, but I kind of blame George for both of these murders. You know what I mean?
Look, these are small town cops. This is their biggest police station. This is one side. This is the other side. This is all they have to work with, Alex.
I mean...
Well, last time around we did arrest a prime suspect, even though we don't believe that he did it. His name is Nick. Let's pay him a visit.
Okay, hi, Nick.
Hi, everybody.
Where are you, Nick?
Where are they keeping this bozo?
There he is.
We got him sharing a cell? Wait a minute.
Who's he with?
That's news to me. Who's this other guy? I've played this game before and visited Nick. He's always been in a solo cell. What's happening?
Error.
Hey, Nick.
I'm also
got
Nick.
Your man?
One of us only tells the truth.
No.
The other one tells lies.
I'm not your man. I'm just a suspect.
Nick.
They're bobbing in sync.
They are.
No, wait, they got out of sync just now.
I didn't do it.
Is this what you do in prison all day?
Actually, I believe you.
Just Bob? Yeah.
But until we catch the real murderer, you're going to remain
On the
a prime
outside, we call that vibing.
What's gonna happen to me then? Never mind. I'm more worried about Olivia. How's she doing? Come on, say something.
I can't
Olivia's
tell you
still
anything.
alive, right?
If that's the case,
Wouldn't you like to know?
could you hand her a letter? Please? Agent,
You don't mind me inspecting it first?
oh, that's fine.
Only this once, Nick.
Your beard is so good.
Thanks.
Thank you. I've had it growing over the whole playthrough. It's paying off. Please bake me a cake with a nail file in it. Hey!
Tell her I'm sorry, will you?
Nick, you need to do that, not me.
All right, well, looks like we got a letter to deliver. We're the mailman now. The city literally can't handle anything by itself.
I just want to know about the other Nick. Did he butt off into a separate person?
I think they just randomly generated a freaky guy for you to look at.
No, we can't actually read it.
What?
Guess we'll take his word for it.
Huh?
Can Agent York read? Is that why all the signs were bizarre in the hospital? Because Agent York can't read?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like this
And that's
twist?
why there's all those weird brands in the supermarket,
Yeah.
except for Trix, which he remembers.
Yeah, he knows that. He seems like he'd be a guy obsessed with the Trix rabbit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He'd have very strong opinions on the rabbit.
Man, Tess already?
Alrighty, I'll get her. Alright, Tess, come on.
This is a new record for her.
7 minutes.
7 minutes into
run.
the stream, she already decided she doesn't want to see any of this. Well, everyone else, you know better. We're about to see some of the best parts of the game, and Tess is going to miss it.
She doesn't want the sugar donut.
She shouldn't have a sugar donut.
You're right. That's why I don't feed her donuts.
Oh yeah, Thomas is missing. We had to have that horrible lunch with Emily. She served us what looked like a bunch of charcoal on a platter.
Yeah, she misses Thomas. That's why she's gone.
And
She's
we started to tell Emily a story about how he did an investigation in the sewer, and she was like, "Shut the fuck up."
You step aside for the 50 test bits.
He step aside, welcome. Oh, I didn't wish you a happy birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday, Sepasai.
Oh, hey, happy belated birthday.
Anyone who wants to wish a late birthday to Sepasai may do so.
You must.
Here, let me turn on your birthday siren. Alright, where the hell am I going? Oh, we're gonna go visit Harry, the weird rich guy in the mansion.
Oh, yeah, he was like, Phil DD, come solve my riddles 3. in my
he's
mansion."
not a jester. He just delivers everything he says through a medium.
There aren't many young
Throw a twink, and he delivers it in rhyme.
Emily could be targeted next. Can't rule that
Through a twink.
all the more
I
reason
am
to
resentful of the twink, if not jealous.
Quint,
That means working closely
looking awful
together.
suspicious, getting in a head-on collision.
The Emily situation later.
Quint bonked you.
Don't get me wrong, son. I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting.
Where's this conversation going, York?
Interesting in person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel.
You like her.
That's all. Like back when I first met you. know,
You like her like
we all
me?
used to feel back when we were kids. Feeling safe while also feeling need to protect. That kind of feeling.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Who made me feel that back then? Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
Let's talk about our feelings.
I miss when we were talking about movies, but I think that time has gone by.
I think we actually skipped several of the optional conversations where he talks about movies. Unfortunately, including the one where he talks about Xanadu.
Are you shitting me? He talks about Xanadu?
Yeah. But I was racing through the game and I think we missed it.
That's fine. I guess I just won't have to get to hear about what the greatest mind in film thinks about the greatest piece of cinema history.
Oh, like he's never going to talk about movies ever again.
I don't know.
And maybe we haven't missed it at all. I could just be misremembering.
He keeps, whenever he talks, he keeps talking about girls getting cut up, and I don't like
It's
that.
very different from what I'm experiencing with this game. He's just at his worst when he's around you for some reason.
He's just, he sees me and he's just like, I gotta impress Alex with this murder talk. And it's like, no, go back to Xanadu.
You like listening to those serial killer podcasts, right?
Actually, no, not really. I'll occasionally watch a true crime documentary, but I'm usually like, scary. I'm scary at a lot of things.
Scary.
I don't like when things are too scary.
I don't think we've been to Harry's mansion yet, so we gotta make this trip the slow way.
Okay.
Next time we can just fast travel. I suppose that's why they put all this stuff in the game about the movies, because you're doing a lot of driving and talking.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
But the expedient way I'm playing it means you're missing out on some of it.
No, bro, what about your imagination? Are you imagining movies? Come on! Don't you want to talk? Not about the girl with the 20 stomachs. We heard that a thousand
Oh yeah, that
times.
story was cool. Tell us that one again.
Nope.
You see, Zach, Sega decided to make a game about Alf for the Master System. And when you buy a certain item in the game, it says, you must start the game over from the beginning. Isn't that an interesting idea, Zach? Minutes before the stream, we saw that happen to a VTuber, Lily Hops. It was great.
It was really funny. Sorry, Lily Hop.
It was unspoiled, perfect, just a great moment. You very rarely get to see that happen to someone in real time when they're not expecting it.
It was so good. Danny was like, look, look. And I was like, oh my god, no, Lily.
Like
Alright.
I wanted to yell out, but no, you had to let nature take its course. When it comes to Alf on the Master System.
That gate is so big and he looks so tiny like a baby man.
Well, this is a big mansion.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
So I don't think we called ahead or anything, but Harry's expecting us anyway.
Okay, don't worry about it.
He has been following us around and making vague comments.
I just assumed this mansion's gonna be full of zombies at one point.
Maybe he's the zombie man.
I don't know.
Can all be traced back to one guy, the zombie man.
You'd think they would have gone after the zombie man, like, first, because, zombie man, but what do I know?
The zombie man who lives at the top of the hill. That phone cost $1 to use. Even back then, when they still had payphones, they didn't cost $1. Did they? Maybe they did at the end.
No, they were like 50 cents at most. I don't remember them costing $1. But I don't know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
There he is.
Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
See, he's Jester adjacent.
Just because a man speaks in rhyme doesn't mean anything. And just because he has something like that in his house doesn't mean he's a jester. He's just fond of whimsy.
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Yes, that's a normal way to talk, Danny, to me.
You just don't understand, Michael.
Yes?
Yeah. That doesn't rhyme. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? He did a couplet. Whoa, these statues are like unusually finely rendered for this game. I was going to say until I saw the glitching polygons. Oh, this is the door where we came in.
Alright.
There is no escape.
No, you can't escape.
What, you never have a house that's layout is determined by the orientation and tone of a piano?
That's just not a normal guy thing, okay?
What was that? 3, 5, and 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's remember that.
Okay.
Who's this?
Grandpa.
A statue of Grandpa?
Raincoat Grandpa. See,
Why can't he
he's
have a
kind
statue
got
of
a
something
raincoat.
normal like Jar Jar Binks?
No.
Who's this, Gun Grandpa?
Yeah, it's Grandpa when he had a gun. A long, long time ago. That's the other Grandpa that had a gun. We had 2 gun grandpas. One of them shot the other.
I like that we can psychically see that Harry's inside, but we have to solve his puzzle first.
Solve Grandpa's puzzle.
We could just take a nap.
Man, this is a nice room.
This place is great.
I love this bed.
I'd feel very comfortable in a bed in a place like this where the bed is very flush with the wall and stuff. I'd feel like enclosed, like in a pupa or a cocoon.
It looks very cozy.
We're not going to shave, though.
No.
I enjoy these amenities, but we cannot shave. It is, as they say, no shave November.
That's true.
Alex, do you want to wear the cherry blossom suit?
We have to.
It increases our sex appeal. Gotta look good for when we're meeting Harry. It's looking a bit dirty, so let's clean our deep blue suit.
Beautiful.
24 hours from now, we can have old deep blue back. Wait, where did Oh!
Oh, la la.
Oh my goodness. Wow. We came here with a message. Oh god, here we fucking go.
Guest room number 1. Oh, this will be fun.
We got some alone in the dark bullshit happening here. There's just high quality beef for free?
This is what it's like to be rich. You just have high quality beef all over the place.
Alex, this is unlimited high quality beef. This is respawning high quality beef.
What are you gonna do with the high quality beef?
I'm gonna fucking stuff it in my pockets and then
Okay.
put it in the fridge when I get home.
We had high quality beef today.
We did. We had carnitas.
It was so good.
I'd be like this if we were at a rich guy's house and there was a beef dispenser. I'd be like, Alex, load up.
I would too.
Put-
I'd be stuffing it in my pockets.
Empty out your backpack. Throw it in the garbage. We got meat to fill up on.
No, it wasn't beef carnitas. What am I saying? I'm dumb. Of course it wasn't beef. It was pork carnitas.
Yeah.
I don't know, but no, it was pork. That was a famous Alex misspeak.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Alright, how many umbrellas do we need to put in front of how many dudes? Looks like 3. I've forgotten this puzzle entirely, so I may be stumbling around for a minute or two. I'm still thinking about Alf, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was a really funny
Just a
Alf moment.
raw, organic Alf for Master System moment happening on Twitch. That only happens once every, it's like a Halley's Comet kind of thing.
Danny, speaking of food, did I tell you the name of the gluten-free food bar I got the other day?
What's that?
You really got to prepare yourself for this one.
Okay.
Okay. First thing you need to know about this bar is it's not just gluten-free. It's made very specifically for people who have IBS. Not all people. It's very specifically marketed towards women with IBS. So much so that they sell hot girls have IBS merchandise. Shirts. The CEO is on Instagram with the hot girls have IBS bucket cap. So, yeah. So it's a probiotic cookie, and it's gluten-free, and it's specifically if you have IBS. The name? And I really do think this is one of the worst names I've ever heard.
I'm not prepared for this, but... go ahead.
Belly Welly.
Okay. I guess you can do that. I guess you can call your product Belly Welly.
I have something also horrible to say.
Yeah?
The cookie, it kicked ass. It was so good.
Oh no, we're a Belly Welly household
I don't
now.
want to be, because I've had a lot of gluten-free food bars that are like soy-free and free of all this other stuff, and I'm sorry, a lot of them taste like shit. This didn't taste, I feel bad. I'm like, I kind of want to write to them and be like, hey.
Hey, nice job not tasting like shit.
Yeah, I kind of do, though. A lot of them don't taste good, and I ate it, and you know, they were right. It's like a low FODMAP bar or whatever, and I felt great afterwards. I was like, oh, this is really good.
I'm glad that story had a happy ending.
It did, even though that thing, it's like BELLIWELLI, Belly Welly. Which
Whoa, you didn't tell me it was spelled that way.
yeah, right?
I changed my mind. This is a terrible story.
It is.
356.
356.
Remember the 3. Remember the 5. Remember the 6.
Thank you, room temperature, for the year-long sub. Thank you. Been a crappy year personally. Sorry about that, but at least the pals have been fun all year. Thank you. I'm glad we can bring some pal joy into the world.
Yeah, thank you for the whole year. That's almost one whole year.
Welly is a boot in Britain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Oh, shit.
I like that their eyes light up
I like that, too.
and blink.
You can really trust the Gordon's fishermen.
All the statues blink. Cool place you got here.
I was trying to think of what I would have named the doesn't hurt your stomach cookie. And all I could think of was Good Gut, which is really bad too.
I prefer that.
Okay.
There's the man who owns the town, supposedly. Through a series of investments.
Mr. Francis York Moore, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
Oh, he's one of those people.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
It's good health tea.
I'm
I
sorry,
have a feeling
Harry,
it's
but
drugged.
I just don't like tea.
It's got zombie drugs in it. I'm assuming.
Zombie drugs.
You know, the drugs that make you see zombies.
Like from... Oh, that make you see zombies. I was thinking more Final Fight Revenge.
Oh, no.
Best in mind. By your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Ooh, it's sugary. I like a sugary tea.
You do.
What kind of gesture is that?
Hey!
I guess we found it convincing. Oh.
Harry.
Oh.
Where did you get these seeds?
Wish.com. So says Mr. Stewart.
Those seeds were found
Tell me, loser.
actually fine answer.
Gonna have to find it first.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, so you like to play games?
You're going to have to find it first. Find the tree before I burst.
Mr. Francis York Moore.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Find this location. It is most crowded and most quiet, and it gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play it.
Yeah, you like the audio mixing?
It's great.
Well, that was a nice little tea break. We did the umbrella puzzle. No girls died.
Hey, you're right. I love it when girls live.
Girls live party.
I love it when the girls are alive. I can't think of things that rhyme with alive. I'm so sorry.
There's no word that rhymes with alive.
None at all.
Zach, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there.
Do you know the answer to this
You
riddle,
figured it out, Zach?
detective?
Oh, I know where it is.
Where is it?
Must be the graveyard.
Yeah. I was gonna say cemetery.
Yeah, you were gonna say that, of course.
No, I was gonna say cemetery. I'm just.
Let's get going to the graveyard.
No.
All right, I believe you.
Thank you.
Red seed. Now, do we have the graveyard on our map? That would be quite nice. It doesn't quite look like it. We added Harry's mansion at least. Let's go ahead and warp to the gas station so we can get more gas. I think we were getting low.
Okay. Sorry, it sounds like you crashed. Like bonk.
That's how he gets there so fast. He drives recklessly.
Fair enough.
That's not our car. Chips for you? For me?
Okay.
Chips for you. Whose car does that belong to?
Probably some guy named Chip.
Good idea, actually. I think we found our murderer.
That guy had a funky head.
Why don't we talk? Oh.
Do you have any Ben Franklins?
I got some Franklins. I've been Franklin, if you know what I mean.
I do not.
Neither do I.
Yeah, that's fair. Now
Here we
she's
go.
here.
It was the car wash.
This makes it your 6th time.
It's the
Thanks
special
for
one.
Being one of our best
Yes!
customers. Today, you get the special service.
Okay.
I've been
Danny,
hoping we'd get this.
Is this normal?
This is totally normal.
Okay.
It's so normal it's a side quest.
Here we go. Ooh. Bubbles. Washing cars is fun. Shiny. Looks pretty.
Is our car invisible? It's supposed to be. Okay, there it is.
She's barely. You weren't even touching the car, lady.
Well, she's washing herself. She's doing a good job of that.
Yes.
Ooh, that was fun.
You were just
Come
pouring
again.
dirty water
I'll give
on
you
your
special
ass.
service every
I could
time
have done
you
that
want.
at home for free.
We get the special service every time from now on. That's
So-
the best unlock since the unlimited ammo magnum.
Zach, that was some aggressive car washing. She's crazy. Like a cat in heat. You may have liked it, but I never want to go through that again.
He does not like seeing her squeezing dirty sponge water on her ass. And I don't
We
blame
got a
him.
free lollipop. Oh, what a good game. Man, we get that every time now. Did she get really blurry at the end? Maybe it's just I need a new glasses prescription. I need to clean the glasses that I have.
You do. You do.
I didn't even fill up.
God, now I'm just thinking of her washing up, but it's that nasty crab water from
From Funhouse.
From Funhouse. Yeah, if you missed our Wednesday show, we watched an episode of Funhouse, which is
It's a kids' TV show that is some of the grossest stuff I've ever seen on network TV.
it's like a non-OSHA compliant Double Dare.
Apparently, the finale where the kids ran around the track and put their mouths on things.
Yeah.
In the European version, it's just a go-kart race. There's no putting your mouth on anything. Can you believe that?
Yeah, because they're just like, we don't. I'm sorry, but all I could think of was like germs and choking hazards.
Look, sometimes you gotta make kids fish a bunch of plastic crabs out of a chocolate milk pool. It sounds insane when I piece the words together like that, but that's what we actually watched on our Wednesday stream.
It was one of the most. The kids looked miserable and disgusting.
Aha! We have a graveyard here.
Oh, it's not just a theory. That did not deserve a laugh. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It gets a laugh out of me. Anything that makes me think about Knuckles makes me smile.
No. Would you say it even makes you chuckle?
No. Oh, this is actually very close.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, we just go down, Scottish Boulevard.
Moonlight Avenue.
Moonlight Avenue, yeah, there you go.
Please note how close I am to the computer screen to the audience.
Alex is putting his face directly up to the screen.
Yeah, so I can see Moonlight Avenue.
Oh, we're all stocked up on gas. Time for a very short trip over to the old graveyard. The old resting place.
I want to meet a duck.
Do you know about the graveyard duck?
The graveyard duck is from a Castlevania, correct?
Yeah, it's from Castlevania 2. He gives you a silk bag so you can live longer.
Yeah, that's what ducks do. They help you live longer. So I'm very pro-duck.
I'm so proud of you for knowing what the graveyard duck is.
I know some things about video games. I know what the Konami code is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a great code. I mean, it's in many games.
You wanna rattle that off real quick?
Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, EA, select, start.
Anyone want to tell Alex?
How I'm totally wrong about the great code? Are you gonna tell me to learn the code?
What gets me is you got it like 99% correct.
I was so close.
You just don't care to memorize the whole thing. You just
Why? Well, why would I? I have other things. It's not Alt F4. You fool me once, fool me twice. I can't get fooled again. Thank you. I never said I was a perfect gamer. I never even said I was. Oh man, I gotta tell the audience my experience in Densha to Go in a second, cause man.
Okay. I want to hear this after this cutscene.
Okay, yeah,
Alex
let's
played
do
Densha to Go today.
Mm-hmm.
The real thing. I've never played a real
Just
cabinet.
as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
Yeah, Kaboom's got it.
Yeah. Hello, who is this guy?
Hey, Brian.
Oh, it's Brian. Oh, I remember him
Agent.
now.
Mr. Agent, how are you?
Not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game?
Why does Brian look like my ping tuber?
Fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin.
Is that who I
I'd
subconsciously
like to ask
designed
you
it
something,
after?
actually.
Maybe.
Is there a
Maybe
tree
you were
in
like
the
this.
graveyard that
This
drops
character
red
is a
seeds?
gender icon. They
Seeds.
kind of are.
Red seeds.
I need a nice little hat.
That
You really do.
that tree does. And that one.
Oh, you got a whole bunch of these.
That's weird.
Oh, Brian.
Brian.
It's not as pallid. Good to hear.
True. You don't look like fake Alice Cooper.
Fake Alice Cooper.
Callus Booper.
Now, I actually had to find my way in here to get one of the bones earlier off stream, so I do know the secret to this part.
Okay, what is the secret?
You gotta go around.
Alright, so shall I... Oh, wait, no. Let's see this. I promise my Densha to Go story is good.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, so I walk into the arcade with a bottle of tea, and I see the Densha to Go machine, and I get really excited. First thing I do, I take my tea, set it on this expensive-ass cabinet, because I'm just, whatever, and I start putting my credits, and I try to start the game. And the only button I can find is the horn button, so I'm frantically pressing the horn. Nothing's happening. So the very wonderful, kind, and gracious owner of Arcade UFO, who was very nice, very, very politely was like, this is a very expensive machine, please move your tea. They very, very much were like, we usually don't care, but not with Densha to Go. And you know what? I was, for a second, I was like, so sorry, very fair, oh my god. And then they're like, also, this is a touchscreen, so you start it this way. So, great, I get the game started, I start moving the train, and I can't find the how to start going forward, so I just bang on the horn, because that's all I can figure out. And so the man once again comes up to me, because his machine is right by where he was, and is like, so this is how you move the train, and showed me how to play the game.
Uh-huh.
So anyways, what I'm saying is that Even if you're a total jackass at Arcade UFO, they will treat you nicely. Even
Well,
if
that's
you're-
nice.
Even if you're going up to the Densha to Go machine and just banging on the horn because that's all you can figure out how to do.
You're like an out of control child.
Because, okay, guess where the horn is? Okay, you know where the horn is mapped to on
What?
the machine?
What?
It's mapped to what feels like a gas pedal. So can you see my issue?
The pedal is the horn?
Yeah, there's a pedal in the ground, and if that was the horn, but that's not what moves it forward. What moves it forward is the shift up in front, and you have to move it back, not forward, to move forward and accelerate. It took me quite a bit to figure it out, but once I figured it out, it was actually super fun.
Alright, those of you with no Densha to Go experience, do not put your freaking T on the machine.
Yeah!
I could have told you that.
I know! I felt like such a dumbass afterwards. I was like, well, no shit, you don't do this. I guess I'm so used to, like, just Dave and Buster's, where they just expect drunk people to put their drinks everywhere.
Yeah, there's no laws there.
Yeah.
It's a whole different jurisdiction.
I just got excited because one of the rhythm games I played had Scatman on it, so that was cool.
Oh, was it U-Beat?
No! It was, Shunadom, which is really fun.
Scatman gets around.
Yeah, that one was good. It also has Concept of Love on it and fucking what was that song? The Chargeman Ken theme. So yeah,
Nice.
it's a Sega made game. They have Burning Rangers on it. That one as well too. Yeah.
Whoa, holy shit.
Yeah, it's a really good machine.
That part was kind of rough.
I also played Nostalgia, which I really like, but Nostalgia, whenever I play a cabinet of it, it always feels like the keys are gonna fall off. They always feel
It does
so-
feel very fragile.
Yeah, I'm always so
I can't
worried
figure out
about
how to
it.
get the advanced songs in that game. I only get to play the preschooler difficulty. All the seeds you can eat.
Accomplished.
Look at that, a big yarn ball of
Delicious.
seeds.
The reward better be good.
Why don't we just shove that in our mouth?
No, that's what the girls did.
Oh yeah, that didn't work out well for them.
They were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
It's even funnier because I did go here before in order to get one of those bones, so he definitely saw these trees. Oh yeah, I forgot the trees! There's this big frickin' grove of red trees!
Yeah, what the fuck? What does it mean? How did they get here?
Can we unlock this? Yeah, I guess it's better off being locked. You don't want to get people unlimited access to these seeds. At least it's all nicely gated off.
I gotta know about these seeds. Are they like sunflower seeds?
Yeah, they probably taste really good.
I
The
bet
girls
they
seem
do.
to like them.
Hey.
Well, why would anyone go around eating all these seeds if they didn't taste good?
That's fair. Maybe they're better than sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
You know, sunflower seeds are having a real moment.
Bad seeds. He's not a fan of sunflower seeds. What's this over here? A freshly dug grave just for me?
Don't jump in. It's a bad idea.
Well,
I'm glad they won't let you do anything there. That's nice.
no time to worry about that.
Okay, good.
Gotta get back to Harry's.
Hey, Harry.
You want to save a shit ton of time? God, I love doing this. Just gradually saving 10, 15 minutes at a time. Who's getting ham for Thanksgiving? I did that one year. It was good.
Ham is good.
What are we doing, like a turkey?
Yeah, we're doing turkey. I'm doing stuffing and cornbread.
Nice. I like that it says camera on that camera.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
I like when he has that filter over his voice. It makes him sound like C-3PO.
I like that, too. I was going to say it's like if C-3PO was a twink, but, you know. Already is. I wish there were more twinks in Star Wars.
That's what droids are.
That's what's wrong with the tech industry. Where are the twink droids? Everyone's like, ew, I'm building a rocket, and ew, I'm building a shitty car. No one is building freaking C-3PO with a limp wrist, and that is where we will falter in the future.
Oh, we gotta do this again.
Ding!
This seems pretty inconvenient, really. Would you stand on it every time when you did that? I would.
I would.
I don't think the novelty would wear off for me.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Mr. Stewart's room had more of a minor key. What does it mean?
Yes?
If you miss it, you'll feel sorrow. Oh yeah, he was talking about eating everything in the house. That's why there was unlimited meat. Oh, we get taken to a different wing this time because he pushed a different piano note. And is there a new puzzle to solve? We've already...
14, 23, 26. Hike!
Alright, write that down.
Okay.
14, 23,
26.
26.
Hike.
Why, this wing is even more magnificent than the last one.
Oh, it is better.
Wow.
Nice tub. You know, a lot of crazy things happen in tubs.
Baths.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, what happens in tubs?
No, I need to read Seraphis' Kane story instead. Thank you for the 100-bit Seraphis Kane. Alex's Enter to Go story reminded me of another streamer who went to Japan and spilled Coke all over a Gunslinger Stratos machine, then just kind of snuck out of the arcade.
No!
I want to say that the tea I was drinking was in a closed bottle that I had not opened up when I put it on the machine. So I just want to put that out there. That I didn't put an open tea bottle on the Enter to Go machine. It was closed.
Okay. I guess you're free to go.
And like I said, the owner was very polite in telling me to please not do that, which is just like, he didn't have to be. He could have been a dickhead. Oh, so you gotta push these to the correct numbers, huh?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
Alright, what are our three numbers?
14, 23, 26.
Okay. We can easily do that. $36, you said?
26.
Or 26. Alright.
It was green tea. It was Oi Ocha green tea. And it was delicious. And I really like green tea. Well, that's my story. Back to the video game.
Great story, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our 26. We also need a 23.
It's interesting. I actually prefer Densha to go on a cabinet than in Nice. Than in a than the home console, because it's just really fun to use that little dealy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the little dealy.
The little thing that you move. It's really fun.
The throttle. I've never had the pleasure of using one in real life, but
Well, guess what? I'm taking you. I'm taking you soon. And we're going.
Do they still have a little divot so you can put your stopwatch in it?
No, but it comes with a stopwatch.
Whoa, they're built in now.
Yeah. It's actually, I really like the touchscreen implementation. It's really fun. I don't know why the horn is mapped to the foot pedal, though. I think that maybe it's just me and my American brain who doesn't know about trains, but... Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. And then just put another one right next to this one. Oh, whoops, I should have held it.
There you go.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you need to push it one more down to put him in 14.
Oh, it's 14?
Yeah. 14, 23, 26.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Who are these guys, do you think?
Shit, I don't know. Captain Gunboys.
Many Captain Gunboys existed throughout America's history.
God, isn't that true, though? Like...
They teach you all about them in school.
That's
And it
right.
never ever comes up in real life, ever.
They teach you all about all kinds of guys who had guns back then.
The Gunboys of the Civil War.
And then the Gunboys of World War One, and then the Gunboys of the Spanish-American War.
It sounds like a pinup calendar.
It does. Whoa, I like this room.
Ooh. The sunroom.
This is nice. I want to hang out here.
Some puzzle. I was barely stumped at all. Fist bump. Oh.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these scenes. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them.
He's not talking through his twink anymore.
Murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them.
That's true.
What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed
Yeah, that'll show those reds.
a clock tower.
Clock tower technology.
I guess.
Afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing
So
games.
communism is the raincoat
I was
killer.
gonna say, is communism the raincoat
The
killer?
FBI has no such record of a multiple
Might just be a red
homicide case in
herring.
this town.
Okay, true. Boo!
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their
Ha!
deaths
Beat you to
are
it.
real, not folklore.
They
not
use metric
legend.
time, that's what it is.
The raincoat killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public.
They covered it up?
In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from
No.
Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The
History
military.
book writer. Oh, yeah, in the military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple.
Exactly. Harry is
was
posting
there.
as he talks, I should say.
I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time.
I googled it.
What we need to talk about is your raincoat killer.
Yeah, it's pretty evil, this guy.
Killer, if you will.
Oh yeah, so this guy's a copycat.
Raincoat killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one.
New Raincoat Killer is what Nintendo would call him.
Want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds...
Oh, he's not typing, he's composing this music track.
Oh, he is! You're right!
The human imagination can
He got a
Is
doll
he
built
just
in that.
smoking right in the sunroom? Okay.
someone linked the red seeds to the seed
New Raincoat Killer Wii.
said, if you eat the red seeds and then keep
Oh, okay.
you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on.
Michael? Michael? Are you a hologram?
Don't worry about it.
Michael?
Don't worry about his reflection.
Is Michael just a hologram? That would be a cool twist.
The seeds to try them out.
I've never seen this.
Legend that is.
I've seen all kinds of cool glitches this time around.
Seeds you
Invisible Thomas, hologram Michael.
They all came from this town together with that one evil woman. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now. And those seeds may be grown in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that.
Yeah, idiot.
That's very interesting, Harry.
The game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office.
Yes, we gotta look at the
The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me.
I wonder if Nick sharing a cell was also a glitch. Or at least I don't remember.
Tell you everything.
This is like alternate dimension Deadly Premonition we've been watching this playthrough.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Alright, let's let the old man have his fun. Big fan of letting old men have fun.
Red Seed.
If you're an old guy, just kick it.
Old guys just want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting rich off this case.
Yeah, what are we gonna do with all the money?
Gonna buy us a house here in Greenvale. One that doesn't have a red tree around it.
Yeah, there's a murder, and there's a rumor going around that if you eat red seeds and then you kill someone, you'll live forever.
What a crazy rumor.
That's a fucked up rumor, man.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
How do you become the Michael to a Harry? Where do you sign up for that job?
Like a toady?
Yeah.
Are there any openings for toadies out there?
Like, you know, Any older man need a toady? I can
I can speak in rhymes. I can be a jester.
a few hours a week, you need someone to follow you around and be like, fiddle-dee-dee, the master says I'm free. Which I don't know what that has to do with anything, but...
Michael has never said fiddle-dee-dee at one moment during this entire playthrough.
Well...
I'm starting to think it's not going to happen.
And that's where the writing in this game falls apart, to me.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have? What do you think, Zach?
I think yes.
Time to snoop.
Yeah, where's the stupid lackey section on Craigslist?
York, I told you. It's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
Have we ever shown Harry's,
Killer is a phantom made up to scare children long ago.
George's office in this playthrough?
The one with the deers and the
Yeah,
guns?
because it's really good.
Harry likes
It's a framed American flag.
play with their minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm he's wrong, will you?
Beautiful.
That's a great shot.
Well then, can you look
One
for the files
perfect
by yourself?
shot.
I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
We don't need a fucking Zelda movie. We need this
Open the
movie.
filing room folder.
Yeah, so are you excited for the Zelda movie?
I'm gonna do the same thing I did with that as I did with the Mario movie and not watch it and not
Are you
think
gonna-
about it.
You're not gonna... Danny, eat your slop! Eat your slop! It's here in the big trough. Why won't you stick around in it? Like, please.
I'm eating my other
Here
slop
too,
here on
Zach.
360.
Yeah,
This might
see?
mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
I didn't know the police station had this kind of room.
It happens. Deadly Premonition coming to Tubi would be so fucking good.
That would kick ass.
I am sad that that it's all like Zelda and Mario and we're not getting games based off of like the fact that there's no Undertale like animated thing is...
Oh my god, God forbid. If an anime studio got its hands on Undertale, we would all be over. Speaking of things being over,
Okay, what's over, Danny?
a Discord bot with a furry avatar messaged me with the word hello today. It is so over. It is so fucking over. They've learned to live among us and appear realistic.
That's horrible! I've gotten like bots trying to friend me, but I've never gotten a bot message.
Yeah, I get plenty of messages, and it's all like, "Hi, do you wish to commission me or something?" And it's always real obvious. But this one, it just said hello.
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Oh my god, they're getting smarter. Someone's gonna fall for this." Yeah, they're among us. Or it could have been one of you. Which one of y'all are playing a trick on me?
I don't get messages. I just get lots of people who look like porn bots being like, "Would you like to be my friend so I can message you?" And I'm like, "No."
We're
I don't
still
know
missing
you.
a vital piece.
Oh
of
my
the
god, look at all these bots.
Sorry if you have a bot-like name and tried to message me at one point. I apologize. It's like I have a lot of friend requests in Fortnite, but I don't know what's real and what's like a bot. So to the person who I'm pretty sure is real, who's named Aaliyah Gaming, sorry that I haven't friended you yet. I don't know who you are.
To
But
me,
you
I was
cer-
all like, wait a minute. It made me think for a second. Like, there's any number of people who are furries who would message me for the first time just saying hello. It's what they do.
I'm with you. Clip it. I want people to. I want like Dollar General Films to start making movies. I want to see I want to see Hefty Head. I want to see.
Hefty Head.
I want to see Casey Duck Butter Duck.
Hefty
2 hours.
Hefty Head would be adults only. They wouldn't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't allow you to release it at Walmart.
He's X-rated and animated, baby.
And out of control.
Yeah.
You know, this Magnum's pretty good. I'm thinking before our next session, I may do another foray into previous chapters in order to get more weapons.
Okay.
This is like the least good broken weapon, because it only has 4 shots. Now you get an unlimited ammo SMG, it's over. Speaking of it being over. You know what it is? Over.
I just can't believe you got a hello. I haven't gotten a hello since...
You wouldn't give me so much as a hello.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining being messaged by a mob boss and he goes, hello. I'm sorry, I've been thinking of furry Marlon Brando for a while, and...
We're just gonna put all this shit into our otherworld inventory. Not like we need Magnum bullets anyways.
No, I haven't gotten a hello from a stranger since, AOL days. AOL Instant Messenger days.
I can't believe I got helloed and it was a bot.
I can't believe you got helloed too.
Wait, that guy wasn't dead. Was there a second one?
Brando has a cat persona, IMHO.
Agreed.
Thank you. I love being agreed with.
I love being a turtle.
Hello isn't bad, it's just, it's a very on-the-nose thing for a bot to say.
Yeah, it is. It's unusually realistic is the thing. Usually it's just like, hello dear, comma, question mark, may I speak with you?
I haven't checked the Retro Pals DMs since the DM situation on Twitter got so bad. I almost want to check because last time I looked, it was so many porn bots. It was kind of amazing.
There's a single red seed here.
Uh-oh.
And like a barrel full of lollipops or something? I want that.
I do miss the Twitch bots that were like, a grill playing game on Twitch?
Yeah, that was good. A grill playing games.
I miss that.
Yoo-hoo, sexy girl play games. That was fantastic. We ought to bring that back. No, like here on the table, there was like, see?
Yeah, no, I see.
The big barrel here?
Yeah. It's like a barrel of sweet men.
We don't call them sweet men over here.
Well, I call them sweet men.
Okay.
Okay.
I almost came up with a punchline for that, but I thought it was too on the nose. I'm no Discord bot.
You're not. You're not.
I think what I want to do is go to the door opposite this one. Because we're still looking for a clue before we can move on.
Would you still love me if I made sweet men?
As long as you don't make me eat them.
I would never make you eat things.
Good news, I made you sweet man. Bad news, you have to eat them, staples and all.
I wouldn't make you eat the staples. Understand that I am safety pilled enough to be like, I am not feeding you sharp pieces of metal. I'm not stupid. Because then you'd have to eat the wrapper. And Danny, you don't eat candy. Danny, do you eat candy wrappers?
No.
Okay, good. Because there's very little candy where you can eat the wrapper. Or the raptor. You shouldn't eat the raptor either. They're very large and yell at you.
So I saw a guy about to shoot me,
Yes,
and that's why I regained my health. Let's see if he actually does shoot me. I think he just barely missed.
Nice. I just don't eat plastic wrappers because I don't think they taste good. They taste like plastic, and I'm sorry, plastic is just...
Why are you trying to yuck my yum?
Are you a plastic eater? Is it? Are you...
No,
are
Buttons is the plastic eater around here.
No, that's true. Buttons does like to chew on plastic. It's unfortunate. Well, it's not that unfortunate. There's worse things in this world than a cat chewing on plastic, but it's very funny. Oh my god! Nigerian Prince was a scam. Oh, are you too young to remember the Nigerian Prince scam? Yeah, that was a thing where you'd get an email from someone and they would be like, "Hi, I am a prince in Nigeria and I need to transfer all my money out of America and I need you to do it." And
did I get turned around or teleported? Hard to tell.
And then he'd tell you that he needs you to send like a few $1,000s to release the funds to you, and then they take that few $1,000s and yeah. Yeah, the Nigerian Prince scam was mostly through email, but sometimes they would do it through dating sites too. Yeah.
So I went all the way over here, and I could have sworn that I just came out the other end. No, I think I just got turned around.
Okay.
York's looking for lost media.
He's found dry drops of water, so I guess that lost media is water damaged.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't even a joke. I don't know why I did the voice.
Well, now that we have our 3 clues, we can start profiling. And you know what that means. Time for a smoke break.
Okay, I guess.
A fellow archivist was here, and he's leaking seeds.
Looks like the killer removed the files. Cool.
Huh.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
What's with that look on his face?
That's a great face.
Well, that's the end of that level.
That's true. Dogs are lucky that they can chew on Sherry
George, I'll
Lewis's
get right
lamb
to the
chop
point.
now.
It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh?
That dog is most wanted.
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible.
Who chewed on lamb chop? What? What's going on?
No,
Dogs! Dogs chew on lamb chop.
There is one person that can access that room at any time.
Is that a famous murder case? A dog that got a hold of lamb chop?
No! There are just lamb chop chew toys out there.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about modern chew toys. We're talking about chewing on things, Danny.
A fresh one if possible.
Coffee. At a time like this? Why now?
We need to see if it tells us anything.
This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side.
We have a process here. We smoke while profiling, then chase it down with some coffee.
He must shit so much if he's smoking and drinking coffee all the time.
So tell me what
His
you know.
guts must be moving at 100 miles per hour.
You don't know him.
Yeah, well...
Old Iron Stomach York, they call him.
He's got to have some antacids, right? Like...
What does that cup say? Mug.
Bring the cup up, dude.
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even
No,
the
it's
taste of her coffee is ruined.
Okay,
I
fair.
said,
She can't even make
What?
coffee.
no, nothing.
Come on, that's easy. Even I can make coffee. You just put the grinds
This
in
isn't
and
cup
then the
that Thomas
water.
always uses for me, is it?
No.
I'm sorry about
It's
that.
about.
too,
It says the
though.
fish are
I just
biting
used a
at
cup that
something
was
falls.
nearby. You
Cool.
have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
The big fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls.
Yes!
Something waiting for us there.
Fish!
Feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
It
I'm
says the
sorry.
fish are biting.
Emily,
Sometimes
Going
Emily
to a
moves
waterfall
like
just
a
might
food
be a
fight
good
character.
A little bit.
It's just probably because they used mocap at some point. Thank you, Nocturne Dustclaw, for the
Even if you
raid.
find
We
nothing there,
are playing
it will give us
through
power.
Deadly Premonition.
Thanks for
Thomas
the
is
vote of
missing.
confidence,
We
George.
just found a big
And don't
forest
forget
of
to bring
red
a fishing
seeds, and now we're going to Velvet Falls.
I'll go get it.
Yeah, for some fishing.
For some fishing.
Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream.
George, do you have a net?
Always trust the process. If the process tells you to fish, then fish.
I mean,
Oh yeah, don't worry about all the blood and bodies at the bottom of the police station. They were ghosts.
I have an Internet Archive coffee mug, and when I look at it, I think, wow, I should go to the Internet Archive. And I do! So, York Morgan, you're not the only one doing shit
Oh,
like
you
that.
played the Mansion of Hidden Souls games? Nice.
Oh,
are you
friggin'
now
nice.
mansion pilled?
Yes, yes.
I'm all about games that take place in a house and there's a bunch of spooky butterflies.
I love that.
Longtime fans here. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Very brown, but very beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's
This
beautiful
is-
in its own way.
This is an Xbox 360 game.
Zach,
Weird, in the 360 era, they
hopefully we can
reduced
catch
the
a
color
video.
palette. Sega Genesis had 64 colors. Xbox 360 has at least 20.
They're all brown and gray, baby.
Well, Alex, it's time to fish.
Okay. So, what are you fishing for?
I don't know.
Okay. You're just seeing what you can find in
Yeah.
this world of ours?
There's several places in Greenvale you can do this. A lot of trading cards you can only get by fishing. You can also get bonuses like ammo and weapons. Here, though, is a story, a required fishing mission.
Okay.
And sometimes they just don't bite. Oh, my controller's rumbling.
Getting it?
Oh, I think we're going for the blue book there. Nice! First try, let's go. It's hard to do that.
I
You
wanna
push
eat the fish.
you push the button and the roulette wheel keeps going by like 3 or 4.
We've caught something to brag about now.
Okay.
Why is Emily on the fishing reel? I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm probably the only one. who
If you
forgot.
get one of her faces on the wheel, you lose your worm.
Don't you think so, Zach?
That's so strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
See, Emily, it all worked out. You were making fun of us for going fishing. Oh, it's 4 human sacrifices now?
On rainy nights. Okay, each after eating the seeds.
We've seen 3 so far. That's
Make
not
sure the sacrifice to eat the seeds too before they die.
that's not good that they need at least 1 more.
They also can't talk while they're being killed.
What
Okay.
does that all mean?
You trace bullet for the
It's called
18-month
The Legend
sub.
of the
Welcome,
New
welcome.
Raincoat
Thank
Killer.
you.
Thank you for the sub.
George, have
Welcome
you
to
ever seen this
Killsburg, aka Greenvale.
Yes. It's Thomas's.
What?
Thomas?
George, I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
If Thomas? No. No, not our boy.
Those
Not
are
Puke
classified.
Boy.
He is missing.
Allow a civilian
He
to
does
use them,
puke.
especially
that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
But why would he want to become immortal?
I agree with George. Harry is... how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
If Thomas is the killer, I am going to leave.
You said it yourself, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened. Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind.
Yeah, this evidence is too small. Throw it back.
Okay. You have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
Yes, get on it. I'll go see Harry alone.
You want a
Okay.
manhunt? We hunting men, finally?
We're hunting men. Hallelujah, we're hunting men. Amen.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
It can't
There's
be
got to be a
Thomas.
rational explanation for this.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him. I guess this town truly is without a king now.
That ground texture is heinous. I
It's
love this.
so bad. I love it. Some of the textures in this are really nice, and other textures are just
I
total
know,
dog shit.
yeah.
I love it.
It's so uneven. Well, at the very least, we need to find Thomas and ask him some questions.
Yeah, like, where's your biscuits?
Why'd you
Give
go
me-
hide in that file?
Give me your biscuits.
Where's the biscuits? We can't live without your biscuits.
Why is the file all about you killing people and not about how to make
Let's pay
biscuits?
Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this. I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone. I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
Yeah, I want to do things at my own rate.
Okay.
Isaac and Isaiah are here.
Don't trust them. They are evil little boys. They did it. They are like, tee hee hee, she's a goddess and we love being immortal. That's why
There's-
they're friends with the evil dog.
There's low frame rate casing.
I like low frame rate Kason. Did you see his dog is really weird too? Hey, kid. You prepping for some more murders?
Alex, you gotta trust more.
No.
Trust the murderous little children.
They're little freaks and they love the murder dog, so...
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. I am going to... My theories about murder dogs, let me tell you. Okay. Everyone's like, you know, if you leave a man alone in a room with a dog, you're fine. But I think you leave a man alone in a room with a dog, and it's like, you know, Schrodinger's cat, where, pardon me, where it's like a 50-50 chance of the cat being dead. Well, I think that if you leave someone alone in a room with a dog, there's a 50-50 chance of the dog committing a murder. Now you might say, okay, what? The dog's gonna rip the faces off. But I think dogs are very interesting in that I think they have other ways they can do murders. Not just through biting. But I've heard stories, and I'm not joking about this, I've heard stories about dogs biting guns and shooting people. So what I'm saying is that the dog could have done it because there are literal cases of dogs shooting people. It happens. Look it up. Don't look it up on like the Millennial Snowflake or whatever. Look it up on a real website and it'll tell you all about it. You leave someone alone in a room with a cat, you're gonna be fine. Alone with a dog, some gunshots are gonna go off. I was talking about how dogs sometimes will shoot people.
What?
You've never heard of that? People who don't have their guns locked up, sometimes their dog will get into their guns and chew on it and shoot them.
Why would the dog do that? Is the gun covered in peanut butter or something?
No, because you're a fucking idiot. They're dogs. Thank you, Cambrian Era, 58-month resub. What is going on? It's called Filling Time. And I did an excellent job of it.
Great job,
telling
Alex.
everybody about how dogs can do murders.
My bathroom visit was seamless. Thank you, as always, for the dog murder accusations.
Listen.
Whatever.
I'm a cat person. Can you tell?
We're going back to the game now.
Okay.
We gotta go back to Harry. I wonder if our conversations have recharged.
I know my conversation meter is in the toilet.
It sure is. Gonna drive around for a little bit, see if he has something new to say to Zach, and then we'll just teleport over to Harry's.
Okay.
Because there is more to York than his murder investigations. He does like to watch a movie every so often. You'd never know it from this playthrough.
I want to be one of those famous dogs who gets away with biting people. Only certain dogs can get away with biting people. You have to be, like, owned by a certain...
Which ones?
What do you mean?
Like Lassie?
No! Not Lassie.
You know, I think Lassie wouldn't get away with biting people.
No, I don't think so either. I think that in old Hollywood they would just replace Lassie in a heartbeat. No, I like that you're whistling.
Yeah, that's what he does when he's out of things to say for the chapter.
I was just thinking of how Joe Biden's dogs keep biting people and...
Well, let's not get political here.
Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. I was thinking of a lot of dogs that
I don't know, a lot of dogs are going around biting people, not just Joe Biden's dogs.
Yeah, many dogs. Many dogs bite people.
Old biting.
Jesus, I'm joking. I'm fine with dogs. I
love the screech every single time.
It's so funny.
He just goes so fast.
I have no ill will or beef with any animals. All animals are good. Camera. Don't know about cameras, though.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
We need to make a deal with the Jawas at the Sandcrawler. That's how that went, I think. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Hey, honey. This house has gone zombo.
I didn't expect an invitation to hell. Oh, no, I have to do the piano thing?
Song.
Fuck. We're fucked.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek. Huh?
Well, good luck, Danny. Another animal that does a lot of killing that people don't think about is hippos.
I think about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Friend of the show, Uzi, linked a very interesting hippo video.
Okay, I didn't watch that because I saw the...
It was quite magnificent in like a nature sort of thing, but like nature is beautiful and weird and strange and disgusting.
Yeah, okay.
But the best part is that it laughed afterwards. The video is hippo sprays explosive diarrhea everywhere.
I have not seen that video.
And he did that, and he rose up above the water, and he said,
That is so funny. I believe you. I will watch the video now that you've recommended it.
Nature is disgusting. I hate nature.
Please understand, I saw explosive diarrhea, and I saw this was video 2 in a series, and...
Zach, look.
Shit.
Well, you're trapped. You're trapped in the Twink Mansion. Nah, that's not true. That's a David Decato film. This is...
Trapped in the Twink Mansion.
Yeah.
A talking twink?
You know, I don't run into many twinks, like, when I'm out and about.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, not really, actually. I don't see a lot of twinks. I know they exist, because, you know...
You rarely see them out in the wild. The wild populations have been dwindling, unfortunately.
That is true. It's a damn shame. I did see twinks the last time I went to H&M, though. I don't know Well, they were buying clothing. That's what they were doing.
Great story, Alex.
Listen!
Twink Watch with Alex.
If you want to see Twinks at the Domain in Austin, go to the H&M there.
Oh, we got other Dimension beef. That's extra high quality. Some freaking vines were around a door, and now we gotta find the one that was unvined. It's somewhere around here. I guess we only have one option.
Unwind and unvine.
I agree, Alex.
That was really terrible. I'm so sorry. I just saw David Decato's Twink Mansion 1313 on the screen, so...
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Ah, look at them all! There's so many gunmen for you! He's from this... Yeah, look at him.
Uh-oh. Well, I just walked right into the middle of an ambush, didn't I? And I have a southern accent now.
Yeah, yeehaw to you. Hey, don't hit him. Don't hit York. York is nice. I don't know if York is nice. York is...
You're not so sure about York? Do you think he's the raincoat killer?
No, I don't think he's a raincoat killer. That would absolutely not.
That would be a David Cage level twist.
It would, and
that
it
would
wouldn't
be
make any sense.
that would be hackish.
Thanks
Ooh,
for
right in
shooting
the
in the
nuts.
crotch. That was very deliberate. I like that.
Well, if you're gonna aim somewhere.
Listen, I agree.
Oh, I love that low frame rate death animation. Games need to do that more often. Shit like Spider-Man 2 can render everyone full frame at all times. You never see anyone 10 feet in the distance suddenly lose 90% of their frame rate and start juggling themselves around.
It's a shame. They need to do that.
Which way did I come from? I want to say it was this way. Wait, no. This leads to the same place.
Yeah.
Maybe part of it was blocked off by vines or something.
I heard a dog. I got some things to say about dogs, let me tell you.
Yeah, watch out for those dogs.
They'll shoot ya. Because dogs don't know about gun safety. They don't know about trigger discipline.
They don't?
No. You
Can they be taught?
Good question. I don't know. I don't know enough about dogs or guns to answer that question.
Do I need sleep? Nah, not especially.
Do I need sleep? I'm talking about gun dogs.
Gun dogs. My favorite Kuso anime is Musashi Gun Dog. There you go.
Do you watch a lot of Kuso anime?
No, not at all. I just made a joke for one person.
Okay, I don't watch a lot of Kuso anime. I don't... The last Kuso anime I saw was that Jackie Chan, which I really have to show you. Oh, Danny. It's made... I guess it's not... I guess the production company is just Chinese, so it's technically not anime, but I don't know. I'm lazy and I don't distinguish things. Everything is anime to me.
Is this
DuckTales
anime?
episodes by TMS is anime. This is anime.
But is anime real?
Yes. Anime is very there we go.
Ah, shit! The windows are breaking around here.
That's not good. That's very dangerous.
You sound like a school teacher when you said that.
Well, it is.
They shouldn't do that. That's very dangerous.
I'm just being very safety pilled today. I'm just saying.
The dogs don't understand trigger discipline. It's a damn shame.
It is a damn shame.
We're ruining gun ownership for the rest of us.
There's a reason that there isn't a Second Amendment for dogs, because they don't know what the hell they're doing.
What's the dog Bill of Rights?
Cheese around every pill.
Okay.
I think that's very fair.
That guy was tough.
Man, needed a lot of bullets. Do you ever think that maybe some of these guys are just hungry for bullets and you're just feeding them?
I'm just giving them what they want. I'm feeding the trolls.
I was gonna say, like, they're hungry for bullets and you're giving them a delicious meal, but I like yours better. Yeah, they're just online trolls and you're feeding them, and each bullet is you just being like, nuh-uh!
Sure hope no one replies to me. You mad? Well, this looks pretty sloppy.
That's no good! That's just a big old pile of statues. Oh, but there's a key. Do you need a key?
Well, it's more like there's more immediate problem here.
Yeah, there's a lot of statues. What are you gonna do with those statues?
I guess we'll have to eat them.
It all comes down to eating strange things on this stream, doesn't it?
Well, can you blame me having grown up watching shows like Funhouse where you put things in your mouth to win? You just put your face in the plastic pool full of chocolate milk that's been sitting under studio lights for the last 12 hours.
Was it chocolate milk? I thought it was just
It was chocolate milk, supposedly.
It looked like dirt water. I know that was intentional.
One of the few Retro Pals moments that made me actually turn away from the screen in revulsion was watching a kid come up for air from one of those plastic tubs and just spit out a huge mouthful of chocolate milk.
The worst was when they were getting the moss in their mouth, you know, and they were just coming up with these big piles of moss out of their mouth with the chocolate milk, and just one of the worst things. You know, GamePro TV was what it was, but Funhouse. Is there more Funhouse on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You want to watch more?
Kind of. You want to watch Funhouse tomorrow?
I think we should.
Shit.
Let's get disgusted.
Oh. Man.
I got turned around, but I'm good now.
Okay. I don't like it. It's really
just the idea that they replaced their finale with more running around and putting your mouth on things instead of the more dignified go-kart race that ends the UK version.
Do you think I was wondering, is the go-kart race cheaper? More expensive? Why wouldn't they go with a go-kart race?
I don't know.
I guess maybe they didn't have a facility for a go-kart race. Yeah, we should do one like those TikToks where they have like Family Guy on the side. We should have a thing of Funhouse on the side for people to watch.
Oh yeah, make our own sludge videos.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? Sludge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
When you want to watch something but can't really decide and don't really care to begin with, you just watch content.
I do love content.
So for those of you watching this while you watch Subway Surfers in another window, click over to this window. We're way more better than that.
Yeah, we're better than Subway Surfers. Don't you want to... Oh, Danny just shot him in the crotch.
Look, come on. They just clicked back over to Subway Surfers.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Oh, hello.
I like when they sing.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a pretty good vantage point I've got here.
It does, it does.
That was a double nut shot from 50 yards. You gotta practice for years to do that.
Do you get extra points for nut shots, or are you just...
No, this isn't Scarface.
Okay. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Scarface video game will feature the ability to target people's individual testicles.
Yeah, you can shoot the left one and the right one.
Okay, which one would you shoot?
Whichever is more readily available.
Okay, fair
Followed
enough.
by the other one. I don't know, I think if you take out one, that's pretty much it. That's a crazy game. They call that RoboCop style. I bet you they got that in the new RoboCop game. shooting dudes in the dick.
They better. If you can't shoot dudes in the dick in the new RoboCop game, it's a game, right?
And they better patch in things where he says Robo wants Oreo. They have to listen to fan demand. It's what the people want.
Huh? Emily!
Ruh-roh.
At times we must purge things from this world.
Shit.
Because they should not exist.
Hey, your dad's haunting you.
Someone that you love.
Man, this is just the Sopranos game all over again.
Zach, did you see that?
What if his dad is the raincoat
Must be getting
killer? Like,
tired.
come back from the dead.
Could be. Could be he's closer to the case than he realizes.
It's so funny. There are some shots in this game that look so nice, and there are other ones that are just so fucking dog shit.
Yeah, like we have to finish this game up now.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, a big red button!
Nice button.
I know what to do with those.
Let's push these buttons.
Yeah, Kaicho on. Do it.
Oh my god, oh my god. Huh. Phew. That was a close one.
Okay. Fucking hate this house.
Must be getting tired. Man. That's a blast from the past. The more I play this, the more I want to play Spy Fiction. I know it's a bad idea. I know that game plays like shit.
It is a bad idea, but I want to see you play it, because I don't want to play it.
This is the
so-
game that game led directly to this. Well, we found a hidden room in the rich recluse's mansion in the other world. This could be pretty much anything.
Danny, are you friends with any rich recluses?
I wish.
Man, me too. Hey, if you're a rich recluse, and just hit me up. I can be.
I know plenty of poor recluses. We're in good company.
Yeah, but I can do rhymes and push you around. That's very easy for me.
You really want to be a toady.
Listen,
I want to be a toady too.
see? I'm a creature, and I want to live the toady lifestyle.
Yeah, Harry, what's with all the zombies?
Yeah, your
There's like a
house
lot of
sucks.
them.
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
He wants to be on the computer. He misses online.
Welcome, York.
If he misses online, he should just use his phone.
You tried using phones for online in 2011?
Okay, true.
Just what is going on in here?
York don't have iPhone.
I warned you about haste. Take it slow.
He have dumb phone.
You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it. As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best.
Didn't stop people from speedrunning this game.
Speed. And are satisfied with what the speed brings.
Man, he's really taking it to the speedrunners.
Sure is.
So much on the way. They don't even see that.
The true way to stream is 1 CCs and no death runs. Speed runs. It's the way of the past.
Then, when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen.
I watched so many summon insult videos.
This way, anything at all.
York, did you see the video about Jimmy Poopins?
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell everything you know.
Speed is not important. Timing.
Yeah, you got Funhouse on one of those screens.
Timing. York, you have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin everything. That will be vital to solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you
York,
think.
I have an hour-long video about the Roblox oof for you to watch. It's worth it, trust me. Alex finally watched that the other day.
I did. I love it. I learned a lot. Like, so much of my youth was a lie, which is pretty cool.
Why would you even lie about being on MTV Cribs? Who cares?
That's the funniest
Who cares?
lie!
Inside line on police information.
York, I was recently featured on MTV Cribs.
I should lie about shit like that.
Stones were cut out, weren't they? But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important.
Hey, Chad, I was on MTV Cribs twice.
You can't just say that. That's not true.
No, we were, remember? And, Carson Daly came over and gave us a hug. It was wild.
Amazing. But
He
I
gave
didn't
me a
come here to
kiss.
hear this.
Oh.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead.
A history lesson. Let's explore history's mysteries.
He
I
found the
remember
discovery.
it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the cliche. It was dark, rainy, a foggy night.
Ollie's is
My
kind of
parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house, headed for the clock tower. There was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower. Curious child. Saw it being constructed day after day. I'm not sure why, but I was really drawn to the tower in some way. And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower. But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange. There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks. I moved closer and saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device.
Ruh-roh.
The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the town. I reacted with fear and left the tower as fast as I could.
Yeah, they were just up there getting high. No big deal.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home. I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time.
13 o'clock.
That's the evil hour.
The midnight hour.
I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking and killing each other, rampaging as though insane. One man, dressed in a red raincoat,
Harry sprayed the town with murder gas, huh?
Mm-hmm.
To the ground.
Huh.
And his dad was the original raincoat killer.
Okay.
The following morning, I awoke surrounded by dead bodies. It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home. My mother was dead. Killed, presumably, also by my father. The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
Oh.
Quite a story.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas, then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. Or it could just be nature's way of getting back at us humans.
Harry got the right idea, retreating and wearing a mask all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, Thomas alert. Alert, alert.
From George soon, they have found Thomas.
Oh boy, I'm worried about Thomas.
I'll tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked into the FBI server, and I certainly know nothing about the red seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
Wait, what?
It's all just a theory. A game theory.
Let me ask you one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman.
Why do you have a
You must
Thomas
be
alert
after
system?
something
Yeah.
in return for giving me this information.
York.
Good
At times
timing.
We must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
That still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape.
Huh.
Harry knows a lot. Why did he know what York's dad said on the night of the murder?
I have my theories, but I'll keep them to myself. All I'm saying is a dog has a really large mouth, so they could carry a lot of seeds in it.
Okay.
Do you not think that a dog would want to do immortality? I think so.
Now, dogs actually have a second stomach that's often called a seed pouch, so they can carry more red seeds. Oh, fuck, it's raining. Damn, Emily.
Emily?
You drive like York.
York, we found Thomas.
Is he alive?
He's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
You couldn't figure out Thomas was at his
You
house.
didn't go to his house and check?
George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
Was for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our
One stomach for ammo, one stomach for bees. Yeah, what if a dog could swallow a gun and fire bullets every time it barks?
I just imagine that's what Lassie would do if they could.
Really? You think Lassie has a dark side?
I really do. I really think that Lassie, just living in the 50s, like, would have a lot of just, I don't know, it was just a bad time for a lot of things, and I think that Lassie wouldn't be able to handle the pressure of being Lassie. I imagine they put Lassie on dog drugs or whatever.
Yeah, you're making it sound like Lassie was on dog LSD or something.
Not dog LSD, no, like doggy uppers or whatever.
Okay.
You know, not hallucinogens. It was the 50s, but it was the 50s, so they were, you know.
Doggy Downers has a nicer ring to it.
It does. Which is from that's the name of the drug from an SNL skit from the 70s.
Really?
Puppy
Wow.
uppers and doggy downers. Yes.
Whoa, that's pretty
I think
funny.
a lot about puppy uppers and doggy downers.
What happened to SNL?
Well, it exists. You could watch it.
Yeah.
I have Peacock, so you have access to it.
Supposedly a sequel to this exists too.
No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, I must be mistaken.
You are mistaken. I looked it up on YouTube, on eBay, on Amazon, and on BestBuy.com, the #1 website for gamers. And it turns out that's not real.
Alex, I get so many ads on Twitter now. That's just the same thing over and over again. It says, don't tell Amazon about this secret hack to save on Amazon prices. They don't want you to know about this. Sometimes it's just like a lady delivering a testimonial like, oh, Amazon hates that I do this, but it saves me so much money. I never ever clicked, not ever, and I've seen at least 60 or 70 of these. And then finally, the other day, one of them finally revealed what it was. It's a fucking extension that tells you what the item is priced for on eBay instead of Amazon. The hack is going to eBay.
What a great hack! Wow, Jeff Bezos is turning over in his grave bed.
Like, wow, you're right. This $50 item, I can totally get a $20 Chinese knockoff on eBay.
You can! And why don't you?
Thanks.
Oh, that's so funny. Every time I go to Twitter, literally, the first tweet it shows me, every time, not kidding, is a tweet from the CEO of Twitter now. And it's always the worst tweet I've ever seen. Literally, I'm not joking when it is literally the first thing at the top of whenever I need to make a post on RetroPals, which is the only reason I'm on Twitter anymore, it's just like, welcome back! Here's a tweet for you, and it's always that, and it's always him just saying the dumbest shit, and it's just like...
The insane thing that happens to me is, since starting up my PingTuber alt Twitter account, all the accounts are unblocked. So I get ads from like the NBA and NFL that's all like, whoa, look at this great play from Mr. Football Man, but they all have ads on them, so it's just like a 10-second ad for Oreos that I end up seeing before scrolling past.
Yeah, right? It's awful.
What's the point? I've not even seen the thing that you want me to see and promoted. Fiona, what's your connection?
Fiona, are you doing this?
Freckly Fiona, what are your freckles hiding? Why is there an interactable in front of the
Mailbox?
the mailbox? Can
Don't
we
you have a letter to deliver?
can we use the mailbox? I can't use the mailbox. All right, remember that mailbox. We have to
Okay.
go back to it. I've never used a mailbox in this game. I wonder if it's like you can use mail or if it just has bullets inside or something. Oh shit. Oh shit, Fiona lives at the same apartment complex? Fiona, maybe maybe be careful.
Fiona's a raincoat killer, yeah.
Is she in cahoots with Thomas? They were sharing biscuit recipes and also their love for serial murder.
What's happening?
We received an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home. I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Okay. I'm going in. You two wait here.
Thomas, we still have so much to talk about.
Any moment, just call
Your
us.
biscuits, your ham that you make yourself.
I'm worried about Thomas. What if, you know... What if they seed him up?
It's the same in the countryside after all.
Oh my god.
The climax of an investigation is always in an apartment.
I bet that often happens. They
What?
find some guy holed up in an apartment or a hotel or something.
That must happen a lot, yeah. So it's a one-bedroom hotel? Thomas, your house sucks. This apartment is just a studio. I mean, that's fine, but it's like
There's a bachelor pad.
permanent bachelor pad, you know what I mean?
Confirmed bachelor.
Thank you.
What song is this? I guess we're profiling. Something's going on
I
here.
don't want to profile Thomas. Baby boy. We're gonna find his body and it's gonna have 20 stomachs in it and a bunch of dead girls and
I don't know, it could turn out okay. What about all the good things that have happened after we
Too much
profiled?
noise.
welcome, Jordan.
We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
No. Hello, Jordan. Welcome
Sorry,
to Deadly Premonition. This is at about the halfway point, so some major spoilers are in store.
Yeah, at HEB, they've had these Italian sodas on sale for cheaper and cheaper each week. This week it was like $1 for a 4-pack, so I have so many of these. You're
That's not
welcome to
bad.
have one, Danny.
Okay.
They taste like they're low sugar, but they don't have anything to replace the sweetness. It's just not very sweet at all.
Thomas's biscuit was here.
Oh my god!
Maybe it
Okay.
was the biscuit that did it. A biscuit so good, it killed. Oh, that actually turned it off. Let's turn it back on for atmosphere. I think this is the song that Thomas's, is Carol his sister?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, was singing at the club. Why could we change at Thomas's place? Cherry pie.
Looks great.
Thomas is keeping us fed. Should probably save.
Yeah, I would save. So, what do you think of with Thomas? Do you think he still has his tongue?
I hope so. I hope he can tell us about what's going on if he encountered the raincoat killer. It kind of looked like that in our profile.
Yeah. I hope he hasn't. I hope that he got extra sleepy and forgot to come into work.
Yeah, it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just sleep for 4 days.
No, it happens. It happens. Uh-oh. So is this like the another apartment?
I think this is just another room.
But it's got a kitchen in it, like the other room did.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, like it's got multiple fridges? Like, what's going on?
Some boot prints, like
Okay.
a boot wearer might wear.
Oh, this is Carol's apartment. Okay, thank you. That makes sense that they would have a...
Oh, alright, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Heavy cigarettes.
Finally.
Thomas, I'll be confiscating these.
Thanks.
Murderer put multiple fridges in the body.
Fridge killer. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
You never like seeing shoes in the shower. Just gonna go ahead and smoke over this fresh crime scene and profile.
Oh, man. Huh.
So, Thomas wants us to look around for him a bit more. So there's more to it. Kind of like the bonus footage on a DVD.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't you agree, Zach?
It all comes back around.
George? What was that noise? Damn it! We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for that, George.
Huh?
If he was going to leave town, he would have done so by now. Which means he's still got some unfinished business.
That sound effect. Did you guys hear that too? That means something unlocked. Man, things are just moving right along.
Sure are.
Finally, we have pacing. Only took, what, 20,000 hours?
I don't know how many hours. For me, it feels infinite hours we've been playing this, and that's fine.
It's worth it. This is the best game ever made, so...
It's infinite fun.
Fun is infinite with Swery. Well, to a point.
Yeah. Can't have everything.
I love that sound effect.
That screech,
Use
that's
it again.
the one screech that they have.
Zach, do you think they heard what I said? We don't have to make a fuss. Thomas isn't going to leave town. That gives us plenty of time to find a way to view the bonus footage.
Start watching DVDs. Alright, we'll start from the beginning. Avatar, The Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan. Cruel device.
You've never even seen the first Avatar, have you?
Oh, Alex. I have seen M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Okay.
I have not seen Avatar by
Cameron. You've
James
seen-
Movie. Yeah, James Camera.
Yeah. James movie. Okay, so I actually haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Cool.
Let's find out what's in here.
Okay, what is it?
Shotgun shells!
Okay. I did see Avatar 2. I enjoyed it. I haven't seen Avatar 1 though, so take
I haven't
that
seen
what you
either
will.
one.
Yeah,
Alright, we
James
gotta make a
movie,
drive.
He makes movies.
He makes the movies. Oh no, parts of the town are cordoned off by vines, it looks like. We're not gonna encounter any giant dogs, are we? Oops. Whoa! Hey, you zombies, get out of the way!
I've seen the original Ghostbusters. I don't remember if I've seen Ghostbusters 2. I could have
imagination.
sworn I saw it as a child, but all I remember is the beginning sequence where all the kids are chanting for He-Man, and
I know I've seen Ghostbusters too, and I remember very little about it because it sucks.
Yeah.
Is that Anna?
No, I'm gonna see every Police Academy movie. You can't stop me.
You gotta catch up before they reboot it.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Well, I guess the political environment for a Police Academy reboot. I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Now, if they replace it with like firefighters and called it like Firefighter Academy, I think they could do it. Just have a bunch of really stupid firefighters who suck. That sounds great, actually. I want to watch that.
Shitty firefighters, the movie.
Imagine if everyone in Backdraft sucked at their job. That would have been such a good movie. They're not rebooting anything. We're just talking out of our asses. Don't worry about it.
We're talking about the movies we love and the ones we most want to see rebooted, which
Yeah.
Police Academy applies for both.
Absolutely.
I've told my Police Academy story on stream, right?
If you have
Shooting star!
Oh my god, a shooting.
What the?
Those birds are dive bombing you.
Have I ever seen that before? I don't think so. Anyway, one of the times I got in trouble as a little kid was because, you know, TVs used to have remotes.
Yeah.
And it's fun to push buttons as a kid. Well, on that remote, it was tied to a cable box where you could instantly order pay-per-view movies.
Oh no!
So I ordered Police Academy 2 5 times in a row,
Oh no, that's so much money back then!
and my parents had to pay for it.
Oh no! Oh, that's so much money! Oh, it would have been almost $100!
But it's worth it. Well, I didn't watch the movie, but
Oh my god, I didn't know about that.
so I haven't seen that movie, but my parents did pay for it 5 times.
Did they watch it?
No. They didn't know until they got the cable bill at the end of the movie.
Okay. Yeah, because the pay-per-view used to work. It wasn't an on-demand thing. It would just, you would just have to tune into the channel at the right time. Because then it would be like unlocked at a certain time. Oh my god, so you paid for it and didn't even watch it.
I didn't even know I was pushing buttons. Is she taking me around in circles? Anna, is this a game to you? Man, I really thought I saw a shooting star, but no, it was just an asshole bird.
It does seem like she's taking you in a circle. Anna.
She keeps switching between her low frame rate and high frame rate
I love
personas.
That happens in Second Life. You can set it so, like, you have a good frame rate and everyone else's frame rate sucks. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I do that. I have, like, 2 people, like, at a normal frame rate and everyone else looks like shit. It's great.
Okay. Where'd she go? There she is. Took us to Carol's bar.
Uh-oh.
Shit, he's right there.
Oh, man.
This guy's on our ass.
Who do you think is under the raincoat?
Is it Thomas?
That's what I'm worried about. If they make our beautiful Thomas the raincoat killer, I'm gonna cry. You're gonna hear a grown man cry. A grown dragon cry.
A game will make you cry. Prepare to cry. Dark Souls. Three willies in a raincoat.
I almost became a goddess of the forest myself. Although I think the look might suit me. What do you think, Zach?
I don't know. Put him in a red dress.
I think he looked good.
String him up on a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Have a snake slithering down his body. Zach, why are you imagining that? Damn, I almost got force found back there, Zach.
I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna mention it, but I was just like, all right, sir.
I'm glad I'm playing through this. Hopefully y'all are enjoying this, because I'm having a blast.
I'm enjoying watching it, and I'm enjoying watching it way more than playing it. Oh, she's
shit,
on
there's
fire
fire zombies now!
Oh, my world's on fire. How about yours? Now there's a song I don't hear in enough rhythm games. Am I right?
It should be in all of them, by all means.
You. That's my complaint, is I don't hear enough Smash Mouth at all times.
Yeah, we're like probably 60-70% of the way through at this point.
Yeah.
The mystery's starting to come together. Of course, there's still a lot of fucking around to do, too. I love the side content. All the side missions. You get only a little bit of dialogue from characters for those, but they're all very impactful and they help flesh out everything in the game. So it's worth doing the side stuff in this game. It's just time consuming. This is a busy stream. We've done like 3 profiles now.
Mm-hmm. You've been busting ass this stream.
Noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Poor Mr. Smash Mouth. A true legend. An unforgettable voice. Not even kidding. Root beer.
Root beer. You like
Fake.
root beer, right?
I love root beer.
You're on a root beer kick, right?
Yeah, I've been buying a lot lately.
I've seen that, and I've been like, that's good, because I like root beer, so it's nice to see root beer.
Send that country ham to the toolbox.
Nice! I love root beer. I also like a lot of things like ginger beer.
You do?
I do. It's one of my favorites.
We're backstage at the bar.
But lately I've been really getting into lemonade. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's an old classic. You can't go wrong with it.
You really can't.
The cavemen who made that, they knew what they were doing.
They were just like, well, lemon's good, and water's good, and sugar is good. Why don't we just mix this all together? And damn, they were right.
Thanks, cavemen. Oh, hey.
The killer's here. And he's really good at killing, so...
You can't argue with the track record. Oh my god, it's one of these segments.
Good luck.
Been a while since we've seen one of these. I mentioned this last time we saw one of these segments, but the reason the frame rate tanks is because the game is rendering itself at just rendering itself twice.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go in?
I think you can.
Oh.
Yeah, go.
What you really got to watch out for is these QTEs that pop up every so often, because you will die if you fail them.
Yeah. Cavemen refined cane sugar. They were the first ones to do it.
We owe a lot to cavemen. We shouldn't be shit-talking them as much as we do.
We really shouldn't. I love cavemen, personally. I think...
Whoa!
Wow.
Cool pose!
Nice leg, bro.
He gave
Our
him the
cats do that pose.
He gave him the stanky leg.
Yeah. They're caveman VTubers?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
We got Fang, we got Meat, we got
You're just naming characteristics of cavemen.
well, that's what they're called.
Okay.
They have fangs, they like meat, and there are also VTubers named Fang and Meat.
Okay.
Yeah, Meat. Literally the Twitch name Meat belongs to a caveman VTuber lady, cave woman. Oh shit, we gotta find a place to hide. This looks good. We've done this before back in the lumber mill, I think. The game suddenly remembered it had survival horror mechanics.
Danny, if you were a cave person, what would your cave name be?
What would be cave person related? Probably just like rock.
God damn it! I was gonna say rock.
Well, too bad. Get your own cave person
Damn
name.
it, you're gonna be the rock. You get to be the rock. You get to be the world's first rock, and I have to be like. What do we got around here that I can name myself after? Phone. No, shit, they didn't have that.
Dirt.
Hatsune Miku.
Just name yourself Dirt.
I'm not naming myself Dirt.
What's older than Dirt?
Rock, but someone took rock before I could get it.
And Dirt.
I guess loincloths don't.
Don't call yourself Loincloth.
That's a terrible name. People will expect a much different stream than I will provide
Loincloth.
if I name myself that.
Loincloth _CH.
Cavemen didn't have diapers.
How about Hunter in Gatherer, but spelled all weird and bad because you're a caveman?
Hunter and Gatherer.
Yeah. Oh, that would be more like.
Gatherer.
That's more like a caveman duo.
Yeah. Oh, we should be a cave duo sometime. Be like.
A theoretical cave person duo based on the same style as, like, say, Sigrid and Bird.
Okay.
But they were cave people. We'll talk to marketing.
Okay.
He couldn't find us because we held our breath.
The thing is, I think Bone would be a really good name for a caveman, but it's got too many other, interpretations.
Yeah, it has connotations.
Yeah, and mostly because people will assume I'm a dog caveman, and I'm not.
I think we're safe.
Okay.
Whew. He almost got us.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Zach, this is boring.
Zach, what if you were a caveman? You could go a little
What would your
something
VTuber
like
name
this,
be?
I can't believe you took rock.
It was right there. You can be Fred Flintstone.
No, there's already a caveman with that name. I'm sure there's already a Flintstones VTuber. Actually, don't reveal it too much, but are there any copyright breaking VTubers out there? You know, VTubers who are very clearly like another character?
Yes.
I like it. Don't tell me who it is. I'm happy for them.
They had a very difficult time getting partnered.
Well, I wonder why. Yeah, legally distinct VTubers is what I want. Not Mickey Mouse, but like, you know, Ricky Rat.
Is this new?
It's a hallway. It's a new hallway.
Thanks, Alex.
Well, what? What do you want me to tell you? That it's not a hallway? It's a hallway.
It's a hallway.
Yeah, Mitchard Mouse, Donald Sucks, Mickey Mac. Well, I like Mickey Mac.
Did I get that? I didn't.
Uh-oh.
Is this instant death? It may give me a second chance.
Don't kill York. He's not York. Nice. I remember when Chuck E. Cheese was VTubing.
He's not pork? That's the best you could come up with?
God damn it, listen! I had 5 carnitas tacos before the stream.
I did too. You're not special.
We all had too many carnitas tacos.
This looks like a stage out of Ill Bleed. I'm thinking if we ever return to that, it'll definitely be on emulator so I can cheat.
Yeah, cheat.
That game is not worth playing through on its own terms. Unlike Deadly Premonition, which is excellent.
I'm a big fan of cheating myself. Look for glory holes. Sorry. I apologize! See? There's a really big one!
That's a big glory hole!
Look at that one over
Holy
there!
fuck!
Okay! Looks like Falco's been to the glory hole!
Oh my god. I can't believe we actually, you know what, it's not, you're not
No
worth it.
way! You love how good that reference was. Yeah, I'm being banned very much.
Oh, shit! That's Thomas!
Hey, I don't like this. If
Thomas was killed at the glory hole.
No! But Mom, my baby boy!
You have generated a record number of bands, and they keep on coming. And they don't stop coming. Just gonna have a nice little peek in here. We need to go get that. Man, hell of a... I don't want to imagine what kind of scene was there.
I'm worried about my precious Thomas. Mostly because I don't want to eat all the food that gives us diarrhea in the future, because I know we're going to get diarrhea. Oh, sucks. Well, that's not good. It's got a knife through it.
I don't know. Maybe the other piece of evidence will show Thomas happy and smiling, having a good time at the glory hole. I can't believe that was the thing we had to actually do, turn around and look at... Thanks to Alex's crude suggestion.
I was right!
You were right.
I was right!
Your FBI instincts pay off again.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You know what this means. We've seen this before.
Oh, it's Ceiling Lady!
A very slow fireball is coming at me.
Lady, slow down!
Uh-oh. We gotta move.
Lady.
Come on, become visible again.
Lady. Okay, there she is.
Damn, are they tougher this time around? This one has like twice the HP of the
I was
last
gonna
one.
say, she's taking a lot of hits. Hey, she dropped bullets out of her back. That's very nice. Oh, not bullets, sorry, first aid kit. Still very nice.
That is very nice, very considerate.
You know, if you shot me, you would get a first aid kit.
Is that what you're...
carry a first aid kit around with me.
Is that what you're carrying? Is that your loot?
That is my loot, actually. I do have a messenger bag, and in it is a basic first aid kit.
Is it an epic +1 first aid kit?
No, because there's one thing I want for it, but it costs $40. It's a bleed stop thing that you put on.
Oh yeah, those are good to have.
Yeah, no, I want one of those just in case. Listen, when you live in Texas, you gotta prepare for the worst. You'd also, if you killed me, which you shouldn't do, but you know, whatever, things happen. If you kill me,
Oh shit! Fireball.
you would get a first aid kit, so that would be good. You would get a food item. I usually carry that around with me. Obviously, phone, wallet, whatever. But that's not the loot you're here for. You would also get, if this was like The World Ends With You, a bunch of buttons that you can use for shit.
Ah.
I have buttons. I have a lot of buttons on my bag.
Handy to know. I'm glad to know your drop table.
How many golds do I drop? I drop 50 cents. That's how much I have in my wallet right now.
50 golds.
50.
Barely managed that one. She's still alive? She's still alive.
Yes, oh my god. There she goes.
Okay, it took a couple extra bullets. Hate those enemies. There's probably at least one more.
There's gotta be at least another one.
Let's just use some band-aids.
There you go. That's nice.
All patched up. It's the thing. The gate rose up like a freaking thing that closes the store at the mall.
Oh, I know. I forget what those are called, but I know what you mean.
You quit writhing down there.
Shot him right in the foot. Oh, there she is. Boo! My least favorite character in the game.
Really wish I had that flamethrower.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Let go of me, get it off.
That's fine.
Which of the rings have you seen?
I've seen the Japanese ring.
That's a good one.
I've seen the first American, The Ring.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
And I've seen the sequel to The Ring, Ring 2. And,
Wait, I've seen Ring 2 too. Didn't we watch it
we
together?
watched it all together, yes.
Yeah, alright. I forgot all about watching Ring 2.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
I want to say we also watched The Grudge. We were watching a lot of movies during the time period where when there was that American boom in Japanese horror.
Mm-hmm. And also our roommate worked at Blockbuster and got free rentals.
Yeah, that's how we saw Son of the Mask. The version that was uncensored!
We had to get that on DVD.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
This is Geely.
Oh yeah, and we had a copy of Geely, and we just gave it away. We put it on someone's car, I think.
Yeah. That is the worst random act of violence I've ever committed.
That's fair. That's very disgusting. And FBI will be here soon enough. Agent York will be here to arrest you. Fair enough.
You're the Geely killer. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't kill anyone. I just left
I mean,
copies
watching
of
that
Geely
movie,
in their
something
cars.
dies inside of you when you see that.
That is true.
I wish it didn't. I wish. You know how people keep reevaluating shitty movies and saying they're good, like Hocus Pocus and stuff like that?
Yeah, who's gonna do that for Geely?
That's what I want to happen. I want it to be reevaluated only because.
Get that 4K Ultra HD release that,
get it on
that
Criterion.
Kindergarten Cop is getting finally.
Yeah, get it on Criterion.
They finally put Kindergarten Cop on Blu-ray.
I'm so happy about it.
It took them so long. There's another light to light, I guess.
The best part about Geely is the line suckmydick.com, which I think about a lot.
As he breaks a laptop over his knee.
It is a really funny moment, and it's quite good.
Oh, I think we did it. What's behind this red
I only knew that movie existed because I was watching a travel vlog of someone on a Disney cruise line, and they kept, like, giving them all this free Hocus Pocus 2 stuff, and he was just like, I have so much, please stop. And, yeah. So, apparently they made a sequel to the Hocus Pocus.
They do that a lot these
They
days.
make a lot of sequels. When are they gonna make a sequel to, ooh, Baby's Day Out? Yeah, they should do that.
Oh, that's a great idea. Who doesn't love Baby's Day Out?
I love watching babies in peril. I say before the FBI murders me. And,
That
like,
baby was
run.
never in peril. That baby, if anyone, the bad guys were in peril in that movie.
Okay, okay.
I think that's what you call a reverse horror movie. I just take more knifings now.
Yeah, you're really. These guys are tough.
Body. Was he trying to sing Smash Mouth? Somebody.
They're making Hocus Pocus 3. Well, tell them to give me free merch for it. I want free merch. I'm sick of all these travel vloggers getting the free Hocus Pocus merch. What about me?
Yeah, tell it like it is.
I'm not even So here's my secret. And chat's gonna get mad at me because they're not gonna believe me. But I saw Hocus Pocus as a child in the theater.
Yeah.
I thought it fucking sucked. And I remember it getting bad reviews. And
I found the saber, Alex.
But everyone is now like, it was a great movie. And I feel like I've lost
You're being
my mind.
gaslit.
Yeah.
You were there, man. You were in the shit. You saw that shit when it actually happened.
Maybe I was just a little hater, because I also didn't like Angels in the Outfield. I thought it sucked too. I kind of was a little hater as a child. The other people liked it as a child, and that's fair. But please understand, I was a small hater.
I was also a small hater.
Were you a hate? Were you
I was a little bit of a hater.
I was a really annoying hater. I was too into Animaniacs. You know what I mean? I thought I was so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't, but you know, I thought I was.
Can of pickles. Send it to the toolbox. The pickles.
I liked Drop Dead Fred as a child, which I don't know what that says about me. Probably something awful. I don't know.
I like Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
That's a funny movie.
Yeah, Elf is another movie that is that was like.
Yeah, Elf got reevaluated like crazy.
Yeah.
People hated that shit. They were like, "Oh my god, this is the worst thing to ever happen to movies," and now all of a sudden it's a beloved Christmas tradition.
Same thing with the live-action Grinch.
They've reevaluated the Grinch.
I have heard people reevaluating the live-action Grinch. I have heard. God bless. I have definitely seen some takes.
I've studied the Blade, Alex.
I've seen some takes about the Grinch being clear-coated, and it just...
Like the Babadook.
Yeah. The thing I think about the Grinch show is just like, you're telling me the guy who's on my coffee creamer every Christmas is like... is someone who I'm supposed to be, like, identifying with now?
He's relatable.
Like, yeah, because I got some peppermint mocha creamer, and it's like, the Grinch presents peppermint mocha creamer, and I'm like, first of all, you don't have to sell it with the Grinch. Like, it's peppermint mocha. You can just put a candy cane on that shit, and you're good.
Yeah, we get it. We don't need the Grinch.
Danny, have you heard of the trend of parents inviting someone dressed as the Grinch to come to the house?
I have heard of that.
Did you?
That's a new thing that just propped up over the last like 3 years or so.
It's like Elf on the Shelf. It's so new.
Yeah.
But everyone's acting like it's been forever. But anyways.
It's perpetuating the surveillance state.
I was watching one that was like a negative review of a Grinch performer because he got too into it.
There's negative.
Well, the kids, instead of the kids being like, oh, we'll stop the Grinch from stealing Christmas, the kids were like, hell yeah, it's the Grinch. And so the kids, the Grinch was like threatening to throw food, so the kids were like throwing food everywhere, and then
shit, yeah.
And then the Grinch just got into it. He's like, yeah, kids. And I saw pictures afterwards. The kids made a huge fucking mess.
Grinch anarchy, let's go.
There was just these
what a great
kids
idea.
were throwing cupcakes everywhere. The parents were like, uh-oh, we don't know how to clean
That's
this
great.
up. Isn't that wonderful?
The parents were being trite and following trends, and the kids made it cool.
I love that whoever, cause I mean, what a gig, right? Like, I guess people aren't really hiring clowns anymore, so you'd have to be like a Grinch instead. So like,
Oh, I have to keep pushing, but why? I have to break the box. It won't let me proceed. I have to break the box.
I'd like to be a Grinch too. That'd be kind of.
Yeah, especially if the kids are into it.
Yeah.
Let them be into it.
That'd be fun. You just be like, blah.
You just wanted your kids to have fun. Mission accomplished, right?
Mm-hmm. It's so the Elf on the Shelf thing is that I think everyone has a modern thing that they're just like, what the fuck is this? And for me, it is definitely Elf on the Shelf because people are really treating it like it's some beloved tradition. And that shit was not around when I was a child or an adult.
They just keep inventing new things and being like, oh, here's a new thing for you to spend money on every year. The Elf on the Shelf. It's all so commercialized, man. Way back when, Christmas used to mean something in the 80s.
Yeah, man, where's the Teddy Ruxpin? Fuck this.
Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin was counterculture.
The thing about Elf on the Shelf is that I don't like the way the elf looks. I fucking hate the
He
way
looks
the
like
elf-
shit.
Thank you!
You're putting a thing that looks like shit in your house to surveil your kids. What part of this is good?
And he looks like a smug asshole, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks like he looks like the kind of guy who would report teens on Nextdoor, you know? He'd be like, I saw a teen outside, I'm so afraid, call 911, emergency alert! They were playing with one of them scooters! I'm so scared!
I like this interpretation of Elf on the Shelf.
Sorry, I just...
We've lit a fire in Alex.
Yeah, well,
and on the gameplay screen.
Literally.
I'm glad someone's finally speaking truth to power.
Yeah, there were elves. I remember plenty of elf toys. That's fine. But the elf toys I had started to be like when I was a kid. But when I was a kid, none of the toys I had were supposed to be surveilling me for Santa.
Yeah, elves used to be an unambiguous good. What happened?
Okay, so okay, my parents did do one thing. They never did the Elf on the Shelf with me because it didn't exist, but they did say that if I was bad, they would call Santa. They did it once.
What'd they tell Santa?
I don't know. I think they just called my grandma and pretended she was Santa. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. My grandma went nuts with Santa. What she would do every year is I would leave like cookies on a paper plate, and she would literally, like when I was a child, she would write a handwritten note from Santa to me.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, no, grandma was like fucking
Get into
all
it, Grandma.
in. Yeah.
We found an ice pick on the piano.
Oh, that's no good.
York, come on. We don't need this right now.
No, we never had anyone dressed up as Santa in our house. We just had, like, here's a note from Santa, which seems a lot easier, I gotta say. Really proud of my family for, like, it's pretty smart.
That's cool that some families like dressed up as Santa.
Yeah, I get that's cool.
Didn't just hire some guy to dress up as the Grinch and then get mad at him when he ruined Christmas. Imagine getting mad at the Grinch for ruining Christmas.
It's like you invited him. Okay, someone's up with the deer.
If you stab the deer, something happens. Stab it with an ice pick.
So is Thomas alive or dead? I'm kind of freaked out about this.
I hope we find out soon. Things are happening. We've done our profile. And the way forward is now open. Of course it's you. Hey, you didn't even give me a chance. Come on.
Bullshit!
Video game. I landed on some Agent Honor.
That was an honorable fall, officer.
That was awesome. He threw me onto the bonus money pickup. Made a noise.
on.
Oh, I hate having to slowly climb over this knee-high terrain. We made it.
Ooh. Zach, have you seen the film Fried Green Tomatoes? Now there's a film that was beloved that has not had any comeback, and that pisses me
Yeah,
off.
people haven't talked about frying green tomatoes in decades.
But do you remember Fried Green Tomatoes Mania, or was that just my household?
There was a fair amount of mania. I saw a lot of ad coverage.
Okay, good.
Stick into. That's a button prompt I like to see.
That's one bizarre setup. Whoever made this must be crazy.
There's weirder setups, dude.
I don't see nothing like this in our house.
Well, it's because we're renting, and our landlord would get pissed if I did this.
You can't just lock the bathroom with a freaking deer head that you put an ice pick into. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's very strange.
That is strange. We found the connecting place between the real world and hell world. It was in Carol's bar the whole time. Was that the sound of the door? Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it. Thomas is going to be there. He's going to be normal. The red blood circle is just fine. Yeah, why don't they make a fried green tomatoes too?
Refried green tomatoes.
Oh, that's so good! It's just all the stuff from the 90s is coming back. And, you know. Okay, so it's the BDSM dungeon.
Yeah, we saw this in a cutaway last
Yeah.
time.
Zach,
We finally found the
okay,
place for
So
ourselves.
it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. The perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was. First things first. We'd better let poor Nick go.
Bonk.
Shit. Well, well, well.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of uncollected honor around.
We ought to go claim that honor.
Yeah, a lot of spinning metals in this town. They should get that taken care of.
I'm surprised people don't just scoop them up. Redeem them at the nearest police station.
I'm always redeeming things at the nearest police station. That's not true.
Here you go, here's $50.
Yeah, is that? Well, we'll find out who it is in a second. Yeah. So, Thomas, what's up?
I think we're gonna find out what's up with Thomas.
Okay.
Next time we play Deadly Premonition.
Oh! Excellent, excellent, excellent segue, honey.
What a freaking cliffhanger that is,
Yeah.
huh? Finally, something happened, and the once invincible Agent York has been taken out.
He got bonked.
He
good
got
by
bonked.
Thomas.
He got us good. We didn't see this coming.
Thomas isn't dead. Thomas isn't dead.
Thomas isn't dead, but
Thomas is going through it.
Thomas is a problem. We might have a problem on our hands, so let's watch the game sum up what just happened, and then we'll call it. Yeah.
Previously during the investigation. Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
Welcome, York. The killings 50 years ago.
Oh yeah, there was that whole thing.
Yeah.
We found out a lot this stream. The whole town going crazy 50 years ago.
Attacking and killing each other, rampaging as though insane.
Quite a story.
York, I told you. It's nothing more than local folklore.
What does that all mean?
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer.
York, we found Thomas.
Zach. Okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. Perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was.
Clunk.
Clunk.
Well, here's a huge cliffhanger to leave us off on. So tune in next time as we continue our delve into the masterful journey. What am I trying to say here? As we delve into the mysterious journey of one Francis York Morgan, who's gotten entangled up in the town of Greenvale. A lot of stuff happened. Whole lot of stuff happened.
A whole lot.
And more is going to happen next Friday. So look forward to that. Patrons, you have an important poll to look at over at patreon.com/retropals. If you're at the $5 tier, you get to vote for which PS2 shovelware publisher we feature next week. Will it be 505 Game Street? Will it be Dad? Will it be Phoenix Games? Or will it be freaking Midas? Which one's it gonna be? Got a whole bunch of weird stuff to sift through. Whichever wins, we lose. We're following Alien versus Predator rules here.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, wrap us up. I'm going to look for a raid target.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is actually a full-length playthrough of Zelda the Wand of Gamelon on CDI. So if you want to see where some of your favorite memes came from, check that out. No Morshu, though, but there's a lot of good stuff in that one. I really like that highlight, so do check that out. And we have a Discord. Let me just drop that link in the chat. You can join us there to talk about this game, our streams, and, of course, your animals. We love your animals. There have been so many good cats. I always mention the good cats, but, that's just what I love, so. See, and last but not least, we do have a co-host, cohost.org/retropals. We post when we go live there, when we've got new videos up on YouTube, and all the RetroPals news you can use.
Yeah, how about that?
How about that?
Leaving you with Eltriok, who just finished up the massive task of playing through both Action 52 games.
Oh, wow.
And it looks like he's celebrating with some, what is this, Jewel Master on Sega Genesis? That's a good game. So go enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
And we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.